Okay, so here we have my backpack. This is a 511 pack, and it's really like a 3-day pack, kind of a tactical pack, but has all the Molly stuff on it and everything. But I intend to perhaps strip this down. This is going to be part of what I call my slick system, which is a minimalist backpacking system with all the things that you actually do need. This is a blend of old and new school kind of, some extra camera battery stuff. There's a buck knife here, just a simple knife, like a hunting and skinning knife. A first aid kit, if you see that right there, and some lights, that's it. Some rope on the side, may not even need that really, we'll see. Alright, so hello everybody, it's Survival Commando here with you, and today, it's Sunday. I'm not going to let the weather stop me from going out and doing some hiking. It's not really that cold out, there's still, plenty of powder out here, but I decided it was time to get out in nature and just get some hiking in. It's January, but before you know it, hiking season will be here. Spring will be here. Summer will be here. The whole bit. So, let's get to it. As you can see, there's already a lot of tracks. Other people have had the same idea that I've had. Do some hiking. Looks like they've walked their dog up here too. There's a lot of tracks up and through here. Things are starting to melt off a little bit. As you can see, it's just in the shadowy areas. Ah, the air. Whew. I can tell there's a lot of fresh air up here. I'm near a lake area, in a lake bed. This parka that I've got on, I've had it for a while, but I've not used it yet. This is the first time I've actually used it on a hike, and it is stuffable, so I could stuff this in my pack if I start to get hot or something like that. Kind of a parka anorak type thing. It's really quiet out here. This is like a logging road of some sort. There's a lot of great places that I can take you guys along with me. A lot of adventures coming up. A lot of places that I've been before that I'd like to show you. And a lot of places I've never been. Which is hard to find now because I've been pretty much everywhere. I've been on a long fitness journey. This morning I weighed, and I weighed just a little bit over 249. So I've achieved and surpassed my goal of getting down to 250. It's been a long, hard struggle. Now what you must understand is, 2 years ago I weighed 304 pounds. Now I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'6". And built wide, but I've always kind of tended to be on the heavy side a little bit, and so I'm really happy about that. I'm going to continue on with it. I may try to get down to 200, who knows, at least maybe 225-ish, something like that. The least I've ever weighed in my adult life is about 215, and I was pretty slim for the most part. Still kind of big bone dude. Everybody in my family is built like that. Built big. But I'm pretty happy about that. And I've been, a lot of it, this whole month I've been on the treadmill, maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour on the treadmill is all I've done exercise wise really. So it's good to get back out. The treadmill was getting kind of boring. So I'm glad to get back out here today. Here's an interesting piece of nature. Look at this. Isn't that weird? It's like the vines have completely taken over this tree. Look at that. It's like some kind of a H.P. Lovecraft kind of thing. Look at that. Isn't that wow? I love that. It's very sunny out. It is so quiet. I think I came to the right place. If you want to be alone, here you go. Like I said, I do see some tracks here, but I don't see anybody around. This area right here is almost like natural swampland. Not real super swampy, but it could be the remnants of some sort of pond or something, a real small one. It's awfully squishy and marshy here. I didn't film it, but I just passed an older couple, a man and a woman, who were out hiking. They had the hiking poles and all that stuff. They were headed on out as I was headed in. And it's good to see that, really. I'm glad to see that when you get older, people are still out hiking, especially if you appear to be married or whatever. That's what it looked like. I'm usually pretty much by myself all the time. That's kind of why anymore I make videos, especially around the weekend, if you'll notice, really just to combat loneliness. You know, a lot of people have made videos on the loneliness epidemic, especially men, if you're not married or whatever. And I mean, social media and YouTube and things like that are all that's left anymore. So I make videos and to entertain you all. I don't feel so left out, really. I feel like I've accomplished something sometimes. It appears I've reached the edge. I'm upon the lake now. I'm off the main trail. I cut through to get to the lake. Reminds me a whole lot of that movie. It was a book based on a book, The Long Walk, where the guys escaped the gulag. Look at that, isn't that great? It's not frozen over too much, it's a little bit, if you look you can see where the ice edge is out there, still floating ice. Try to zoom in on that. You can barely see it. But about 100 feet out, yeah, it's all ice still. Pretty good trail here. This might be part of the main loop. I don't know. It could very well be. There is a loop trail that goes all the way around. Let's follow it a little bit here. I'm intrigued by this. Okay, so the trail brings me down here to this cliff, a miniature cliff here, and down to water's edge. You can see that ice out there. Pretty impressive how it goes way out there now this time. See if you can see it. Yeah, that's the edge right there. You don't want to go stumbling around here at night. Just look at that. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's probably pretty. That'll screw you up if you were to walk off that. Cliffs. I'm not going to walk the shoreline because it's on the shadowy side. And I would say there's still plenty of ice and snow there. I'm going to go back the way that I came in. Pretty scenic up here. Fairly scenic. So okay everybody, that's it for today. Just a short hike, short video. I thought you might want to see this. So coming up this season, all new season of the show, all new content. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.